What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Make Life Happen, and I hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. So this is your first time here. This channel is dedicated to personal development, the art of imagination, and spirituality based off the teachings from Neville Goddard. So today I want to talk about the list. So we're going to manifest our goals and the things that we wish for by just simply writing them down. So we are going to write them down, and then we're going to watch them come to life. Imagination creates all reality. So Neville Goddard teaches us that whenever we want to manifest something, we must live in the end as if we have already received it. So today we're going to make a list that's going to help us to live in the end. He says that we must subjectively appropriate the objective hope. So we're going to make a list to help us imagine the things that we want. So even before that pencil touches that piece of paper, your mind has to imagine it first. So this technique, making a list, to me is the most effective and the most powerful way to manifest anything you desire, because it's going to help you to remove those blocks, those limiting beliefs, and all these negative things that you tell yourself or you have been told in the past. So today we're going to make a list that's going to help us to manifest anything that we desire. So if you want to manifest in an easy and effective way, then keep watching this video. If you want to try a simple manifesting technique, let's try this. So take 3 pieces of paper. Number 1, label it the list. Number 2, things I have manifested from the list. And number 3, just for fun. So on the very first paper, the list, we're going to label it, we're going to number it 1 through 10. And you might want to leave some spaces here. So we're going to focus on 4 things to help us start off our list: health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. So the first one, we're going to focus on our health. So you can write down something like, I am so thankful for my health. I feel amazing. I am thankful for my mobility and able to move around. And then you want to start going in about other things about your body. Maybe I can write down, I weigh 185 pounds, I am muscular, I have long, beautiful hair. You can write down the things that are specific to you and the things that make you feel good. No limitations. Number 2, wealth. How much would you like to make per month, per year? This is something that is going to make you feel good too. So you can write down, I'm so happy that I'm gainfully employed. I'm so thankful that I make $10,000 per month. I am so happy that I make $120,000 per year. Write down what makes you feel good. Remember, be as specific as you want, no limitations. Number 3, love. So we are going to be talking about being with our specific person in first tense, first person. So for example, you can write down, I am so happy that I am blissfully married. I am happily and blissfully married. My specific person is loyal, they are loving, they communicate well, they are outgoing. Write down the qualities that you want to see in your specific person. Be as clear as possible. Again, no limitations. And the last one is perfect self-expression. So this is your way to express your gifts to the world and how it's going to impact other people. So what are you good at? What skills do you have? What are your hobbies? What do you like doing? So write it down. Write it down. No limitations. You can write down, I am a famous YouTube star. I help other people to help themselves. Write it down. Be specific. No limitations. So we have health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. Now, when we have number 5 through 10, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to construct the rest of the list based on the things that we think about the most. So ask yourself, what is it that I think about the most? Ask yourself, what do you think about the most? And maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to learn how to play a new instrument, something that you've never done before, but you have a deep desire within your heart to do it. So whenever you start coming up with these ideas, what you want to do is you want to write those down 5 through 10. So now you have a list constructed 1 through 10. Health, wealth, love, perfect self-expression. And then to finish off the list 5 through 10, just simply ask yourself, what do you think about the most? And what is it that you actually want to do? Now that you've constructed the perfect list that makes you feel good, although this list may change, you can change the list according to what's most important to you, put those at number 1, and what's least important, put that at number 10. So once your list is perfectly done, you feel good about it, I want you to take 2 or 3 minutes each night before bed, and I want you to imagine and feel as if you have already received it. So every night before bed, you're gonna go over your list. You're gonna go number 1, read it, imagine and feel as if you already received it. Number 2, read the list, imagine and feel as if you have already received it. And you're gonna do this all the way till you get to number 10. The next morning, I want you to read the list again. When you go to work or you do what you do throughout the day, I want you to think about these items all day long. Now, once you start to manifest things from your list, scratch it off and then write it down on things I have manifested. And then I want you to replace the item or the desire that you manifested, replace it with a new one. So your list is always going to stay full, always. If you want faster results, rewrite the list every single night. It's going to help increase your momentum. It's going to help remove those blocks as you start to rewrite it down every single night. And once you manifest 20, 30 things from the list, you will know that your imagination creates reality. You actually going to know from personal experience. Now you have to do it or otherwise you just won't know if it works. So if you want a simple manifesting technique, give it a try. Write down 10 things you desire. Imagine each one before bed. Record your manifestations and then replace it with a new one. So you want to be able to keep up with these lists because it's going to help you feel good. It's going to remove those negative blocks, those beliefs that people told you that you can't have this or you can't have this. So it's very important to keep track of all the things that you have actually manifested. So we have the list, things I have manifested, and now we're going to work on just for fun. So with this list, just for fun, we're going to write things just for fun, things that we really don't desire. So we're going to label our paper, we're going to number it 1 through 10. So I'll help you out with the first couple. Number 1, someone bought me a cup of coffee. Pretty simple, right? Number 2, I got a call from a friend that I haven't heard from in a long time. Number 3, I got a text message from my friend and they told me they had a dream about me. You want to make this fun. So you can say, somebody called me beautiful. Somebody called me handsome. Or you can say something like, I found a black button with red and blue dots on it. Make it fun. So this list, just for fun, is actually going to allow us to enjoy the entire process. We're going to have fun with it. And it's going to help us to increase our faith. So if you want a new manifesting technique, try this out for a week, a couple of weeks, or a month and see how it works for you. So when it comes to manifesting techniques, there are thousands. There's plenty of techniques that you can try, but you want to just pick one that works for you. You want to pick the one that you feel the most comfortable with, the one that you're actually starting to get results with. You don't want to mix this technique with this technique. And as Neville Goddard says, we must live in the end as if we have already received it. So what you want to do is you want to pick a technique that's going to allow you to live in the end. So you want this to be effortlessly, you want this to be smooth, and you want to feel comfortable with it. So now as you start to manifest these things into your life and they start coming to you, you might feel a little bit guilty, but don't. I'm telling you, do not feel guilty. You deserve everything on that list. Take a piece of paper, number it 1 through 10. Write down all the things you desire in first person, present tense, and you're going to imagine each one before bed. Just take 2 or 3 minutes and imagine as if you have already received it. Once you manifest it, write it on your list, things I have manifested, keep track of it, and you want to keep up with these things. So you want to do this creative process of making a list of 10 things you want, until you get to about 50 manifestations. So about 50 things you desire. And you don't want to tell anybody about this until you know that it works for you. So This is personal. This is very personal, and nobody is even going to know that you're doing it. So you want to use your just for fun list as much as you want, and you're going to have fun with the list. So stop stressing and enjoy life. Don't take it so serious. Life is good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will upload videos every single Thursday. Stay tuned for my next video, removing guilt and accepting the truth. Removing guilt and accepting the truth. If this video does resonate with you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Go out and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.